Changing our clocks twice a year are now a step closer to final debate in the Nebraska Unicamp.
First Alert 6's Joe Harris looks into what would happen if both bills are passed.
We fall back an hour to standard time in the fall and spring forward to daylight saving time in the spring. State Senator Megan Hunt of Omaha wants to make the time we're on now year-round.
Most of us left the legislature here, not me, but most of us left and saw the beautiful sun outside, and we got to go home, and the day wasn't over. We got to maybe play catch with our kids or do some lawn work, or my neighbor was cleaning his car. And this is the time of year that we are in daylight saving time, and we can finally enjoy some daylight after work.
If passed, it wouldn't take effect until the federal government allows states to do that. 3 bordering states would also have to pass similar laws, and both Colorado and Wyoming have.
Permanent daylight time needs federal action to take place, and permanent standard time does not. If one's main goal is to end the practice of changing clocks back and forth, it becomes pretty simple. Do we want a bill that requires a gridlocked and slow Congress to act, or do we want a bill that does not?
Senator Dave Merman of Glenville has an alternative proposal. LB 302 would set Nebraska to standard time all year. For that to take effect, it would need Iowa, Kansas, South Dakota, and Wyoming to also pass laws to stop observing daylight saving time.
The bill does advance.
Lawmakers voted to advance both bills past the second round of debate Tuesday. Nebraska Legislative Clerk Brandon Metzler says it isn't often we see 2 competing bills make it this far.
Normally you'd see, one of these bills get amended into the other one. Because there's such a direct conflict in the language, there really is no compromise from that perspective.
He says it is possible that the legislature passes both proposals, and the governor can sign both, but state statute dictates only the second of the 2 to pass the legislature would be published into law.
So far, you've had LB 34 end up first, the Hunt proposal, and then LB 302, the Merman proposal, has trailed it. If that stays the same, the Merman proposal, assuming they're both adopted in that order, the Merman proposal would be the one that the revisor would actually print in the state statute.
Metzler says it's more likely that senators, even those who have voted for both bills so far, will decide between one of the 2 in the final round. In Omaha, Joe Harris, First Alert 6.
We reached out to Governor Jim Pillen's office asking if he favored either bill. At this time, we have not heard